Welcome back. I've come to another location. Quite like here because it's actually got a proper car park. So I'm not just parking on a grass verge somewhere. I like to do this kind of format with videos, and let me know if you think I shouldn't do it or not. I don't just cut all the time and try and make it really fast edits and things like that. I do like just doing like a slow walk up and keeping the video going and showing that video afterwards as well. And after all, it's nice weather, got some greenery coming out, got the drone. It really is nice weather at the moment for spring as well, and kind of fairly hopeful for summer now, to be honest. I normally fly over this area over here, but this time I'm going to go to the other side of the bridge that we've got up here. The Guyane Bridge. Not sure when that was built actually. I think it's fairly modern by the looks of it, or at least it's been updated. The original bridge maybe not, but I think all this bit here has been updated, all that concrete there. And welcome to here. So I usually stand about over there and fly the drone over that field, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to fly it up from this side. Trying to work out how to pitch the channel because I don't want to focus just on drones, because the only problem with drones is they are very, very reliant on the weather. If you've got a crappy day, it's raining or it's windy, you can't do a video, and especially if you work full time as well. What tends to be the case in the UK, at least anyway, it's nice all week while you're working, and as soon as the weekend comes, the weather changes. It's pretty much always the case. You can always guarantee it. Weekends here, now it's raining, or it's windy, or whatever it might be. I'm going to turn the controller on now actually, because it can take a little bit of time to boot up. Well, I'll just figure out where I'm going to be going. Got the river here, got the bridge over there. Went back home, got the screw for the neck holder for the GoPro, which is actually really good. Don't really want to strap it to my head or something, the GoPro, because I think it looks ridiculous. A little bit of a breeze here actually. I'm going to walk down a little bit further. Sorry about the breeze if it's kind of going on the mic. Oh, the GoPro does have wind noise cancellation, so maybe that's kicking in, but I don't think it's perfect. I don't think it's too windy for the drone though, but this is quite open here, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful maybe. But I just want to kind of get it over, and I like to fly it in new places where I can do. But the wind is always a problem. Two things that are a problem for birds: the wind and birds. I said birds, didn't I? Two things that are a problem for drones are the wind and birds. Birds don't like drones, and the drone doesn't like wind. It's a little bit breezy this spot, but I don't think I'm going to really be able to avoid it, so I'm going to sit down here. This time I'm going to take the protector off before I try and fly it. Although I've made a mistake, actually I switched the drone on, leaving it on. I should have turned it off. I should have done it while it was still off. But I'm going to have to turn it off again anyway, because I need to swap the battery. Battery here. What I should probably do is cycle the batteries. I need to number them and cycle them properly. So at the moment it's just sort of random, whichever one comes out. Oh, that's not in right. Put that back in there. I use a normal camera bag for this, because when you buy the Fly More combo with the Flip, it does come with a proper bag. But I found it's very tight, and you've got to take things like, you've got to unscrew these every time and everything else. I really can't be bothered doing that. So I use my camera bag, which is obviously bigger, and put everything into there, which is working out perfectly. And I put my DJI Neo into the Flip bag. Right, I'm just going to find a flat spot, because what I don't want is the blades getting caught in the grass. This might be alright here. You can see that there. And down there. Right, are we on the drone? Yes, we are. We're on the controller. Right, I'm going to hit record now. Got 21 satellites. Let's get it up. Then I'm sure well the screen shows on there. Uh-oh. That's not a perfect area. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my camera bag, I'm going to put the camera down, I'm going to put the drone on top of the camera bag and see how that works. So I'll put the camera back up. Right, now let's do takeoff.
Takeoff.
Yeah, that seems to work okay. We're in normal mode. Get it up a little bit, aim the camera down because we're flying towards the sun. Get it up, because there were cables that I need to avoid. And let's start it going. Look at all this over here actually. Bits you never see. I'm going to go up a bit higher because I'm not sure if that's... What, is lorries down there? Some sort of lorry storage or lorry park? Gonna go up a little bit because I want to pee anybody off. Right, okay, we've come to the edge of the village here, so I'm just going to pause it there, just have a look around. Not very cinematic, I know, but... Right, where's the church? That's what I'm trying to find. I think that's... Is that the church there? Is that the top... Is that the roof of the church? No, that's not the church. Oh, there's the church. Right, we must be going into the wind because it's going very slowly over towards that area. It's like 1.7 meters per second. That's in cine mode a minute, so I'm going to put it into normal mode. Now it's up to 4 meters a second. It's going to get some nice views of the church down there. Fly over the village a little bit. I'm not going to take it too extreme because I don't like flying over areas that are sort of like this, because I just think if you fly out of the sky it's going to land on something. And even though it's only 250 grams or less than, it could be a problem. Car wash place there. We're back over here. I wonder if I can hear the drone flying over. quite intrigued by this bit here actually, this area. I don't think I saw anybody moving around. Is that a boat there? Is that a boat parked at the left hand corner? I'm not sure. Okay, it's let's throw it back over to this direction. I can't imagine anyone getting annoyed by flying the drone over, but you just never know, do you, these days? People get annoyed about everything. So I'm going to bring it in, I'm going to fly along the side of the river, but I'm going to just be very wary of that cable there. And another one that's even closer, I think, by looking at the picture there. Yep, you can't see the wires. I think you can on the video when you look afterwards, but you can't see the wires on the actual drone. Where is she? I think I've put her right in front of the sun so I can't actually see her. Right, here we go. There she is. Right, spin her down. Okay, put it back in cine mode. I ain't going to fly under the bridge. It's tempting. It's tempting to try and fly under the bridge, but you're going to lose GPS as soon as you try and do that. I know that hopefully it'll just keep going. I just don't want to risk it. So we're going to quickly go over the bridge. You can see, so that's the new bridge there, and what you can see over there is the old toll bridge, which must have been wooden, and it's there because you can see the pillars coming out of the river, and I can just see over there a massive flock of birds. Right, okay, let's get in sport mode. Right, spin back over here. Sport mode, fly back, quick. I can see her there she is. Come on. Right, okay, I'm not going to go down that area. Because we're like a big gang of swallows or swifts. I'm not even sure if you can see them on the camera or not. But they're sort of hovering around the drone, flying towards it in an aggressive fashion. So they obviously see it as either as a bigger bird that's going to eat all their food, or something that is a threat to them or to their nests. And as I've had one drone taken down by birds in the past, and I've got the red stickers on this one, I'm still not going to risk it because I am paranoid about birds flying into my drone. I'm going to put it into normal mode, and then come down here, going to bring it under the wires, lift the gimbal up a little bit. Let's keep it fairly low. Surely the birds can't be annoyed by it going this slow. Surely. But you never know, dear. I think if I were to buy another drone, now I've got this, I've got the Neo, I've got the Flip, I'd probably go for the Avatar 2. But that's, you need goggles for that and everything else, so it's not kind of as accessible as this, but and if you fly it in areas like this anyway, you don't need to worry about the weight limit. But I'll probably crash it because it goes about 60 miles an hour. I don't think there's anything down here that's going to present an obstacle. Of course, the DJI Flip has got forward collision detection when you're in cine or normal mode, not in sport mode, but it doesn't have omnidirectional collision detection. I've got to say, normal mode going down there, it's still pretty slow. I have to turn my back to the drone a little bit because I can't see the screen. Okay, we're going to come out over here. Strong wind warning, getting the wind warning there. It's good fly over here, but I've got to be careful of cables, so I'm going to bring it even lower. Let's go and have a look at this. Don't know what this is here. I don't want it too low though. Right, let's get it above cable height. Let's have a look around here. I'm not going to fly directly over the caravan there, maybe there's someone living in there. Okay, so I've done 2 locations today. Stick around, I'm going to tack on the flight around the village I did earlier as well onto the end of the video, so stick around for that. Please leave any comments below, give the video a like, subscribe. So I really would like to try and build a channel. Give me some ideas about what you think it should become. I mean, I'm quite into quite a few different things. Drones, I'm into fitness a lot. Do a lot of running, cycling, gym. I kind of named the channel as being Life Over 50, but because I'm heading towards my 50th birthday. So it's all about kind of sort of being active still and everything else, and that's kind of what I was thinking when I named it that. But just looking at the drone there, yeah, it's really hitting the wind, it's almost flying sideways. I think if it tipped too far, if it flipped it over, it would, the motors would switch off. So I've seen people flying this in fairly strong winds, but still they ain't going to risk it. And see what's happened here. Look at this. Right, okay, let's bring it down. That sticker has come off and it has gone over the, thank God this has got the guards on it. I need to think of another way of getting this to just stay on there. I don't really want to write on the drone in permanent marker or something like that, but that could be what it actually takes. Can stop the recording there, so stick around for the next little bit of footage from the DJI Flip. I'll see you on the next video.